Hey budget buds, this is your girl Natasha and welcome back to this little budget where we save for the big things in life on a little budget. I feel like it has been forever since I made a video. I made one just last week, so it hasn't been that long. I am trying to find a nice regular cadence of videos and content to upload, and the little voice you hear right now is that of the little human that calls me mama. Okay baby, I'll go get it for you. All right, so based on the title of this video, I'm going to be stuffing my first July paycheck and also talking about just a budgeting blunder that just, like, I'm mad it happened, but I'm also proud of the growth that I've made, and I'll get into that. So here's my little I made a little bank envelope. I was tired of the white envelope that I get from the bank, so I just tried to try my hand at this. I have my little trusty cheat sheet here, and I have actually some Happy Mail that I will get to in a second. So we are stuffing $624. I've already counted this a few times, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set it up in the cash tray. If you watched my July paycheck breakdown video, and I'll link it in the cards above, I was supposed to be stuffing a different amount. It was like 634, but that wasn't including the money that I was receiving from my daughter based on the child care tax credit. So based on some miscalculations, some overestimating on some things, and forgetting to calculate or using the wrong numbers, basically, I am stuffing less. And so mostly everything will get stuffed with the exception of the 100 envelopes. So I was doing 2 envelopes this month, and I will not be stuffing any envelopes for the month of July. I just have a few other things that have come up, and I don't want to strain my budget anymore. And this is just a challenge that I'm doing. And I already said that I wasn't going to do a put myself on such a strict timeline. So let's get started. Well, actually, let's do my cash envelopes. And so normally I have these envelopes here. These were from MsCaliBudget. Okay, baby. And this was an envelope that I made just at home trying some things out, and I had used this for Lauren's envelope and her little spending money. Lauren is my daughter. But I am going to take these envelopes out of rotation for right now, and I'm going to be using well, no, that sounds so daunting. It's supposed to be like a drum roll. My bad, y'all. But anyway, these cash dividers. So not envelopes, but cash dividers. And these came from, and I'll pull the card here. HappilyEverPlans. This person is on TikTok, Instagram, the World Wide Web, and Etsy. And yeah, I just found these searching Etsy one Sunday morning, and I really like them, and I really wanted to try the dividers. And so I got a set. I believe the shop, I don't want to just say she or he because I don't quite know, but they either come in a set of 3 or a set of 6, I believe, and I got a set of 6. So I got my same categories: groceries, gas, spending. I now have a divider. Well, I now have one for Lauren that matches the set. Food, and miscellaneous. And I got the neutral, like this is the neutral set, just so that it can go with my wallet. And it fits in, let me move this up here a little bit. It fits in my wallet just like this. So hopefully you can see that. And so it's not gonna get caught in the zipper, and it fits perfectly in that little card slot, in the little money pocket. So without further ado, let's just get to the cash stuffing. So for groceries, yep, let me make sure I'm in frame. There we go. I'm going to be stuffing $150. That is $100 bill and $150. For gas, I'm going to be stuffing $50. So that is 2 20s and 2 5s. So guys, again, I was trying to budget my new pay, and definitely missed the mark on overestimating. Then calculated some things wrong, was over in some places, under in others. And when I finally figured it out, I was like, oh crap. So my tip is that anytime you are budgeting an unknown amount or an amount that you have a roundabout estimate for, always was it like underestimated or downplay it. You guys know what I'm saying, right? But do not overshoot it, because that is when you start to get in trouble, when you start doing your budget calculations and you start planning for that number, and that's not what comes, and you're kind of like, oops. But anyway, let's keep going. So spending is going to be getting $50, and that is 2 20s and a 10. Lauren is going to be getting $10 from my paycheck, and then I'll talk about how I broke up the tax credit a little later in the video. Food is getting $30, and that is 3 10s. And then miscellaneous is getting $5, and that is just a $1 $5 bill. And so now it looks just like this, and I think this is so really cute. I know, Daddy's coming home with the food, okay?
No, chicken nuggets.
Yes, okay. She's gonna ask about these chicken nuggets until her dad gets home. So I'm putting these, yes, Daddy's on his way with the chicken nuggets. So putting those in my wallet and putting my wallet off to the side. I'm now gonna start with my, I guess this is like my daisy binder. So not all of my sinking funds are gonna get stuffed. I'm gonna just move you guys just like this, just a little bit so you can see. And that is okay. My goal is to just making sure that I can continue stuffing some funds or putting a little bit into each fund. It's the idea that I am still just sticking with it and I'm still saving. So for car, in my last video, I said that I was paying myself back for my tire purchase, and I had took that money from my house fund. This was the last month for that. So normally I would be putting $80 a month, but I decided to take money to put back to the house fund. So I had to put 51 this time, so I'm only putting 29 in this envelope. And then next month we'll go back to 80 bucks. So trackers are already filled out. So when I add the 29, I should have 42. So that is a 20, a 5, and short $1 for ones. I'm gonna take this raggedy one back. Okay, here we go. So 25, and then there we go. 4 ones, not 5 ones, sorry. So I should have 42. Ooh, guys, I should have, that is not right. I had 33. See, look, it just blunders all up and through here. So this actually should be $62 and not $42. Guys, I am tripping. I'm not even sure how I did this. I will correct this later. Woo, child. So I should have $62 in card now. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, and 2. $62. Y'all. Just up here, just messing up. But that's okay. That is okay. All right. So 62 in car. The next one getting stuff is emergency. And I had 5502. 15 is just sitting in account. I'm adding 20 today, so I should have $75. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. The next one that is getting stuff is, let's see, shopping is getting stuff. So shopping is getting $5, so then I should have $15, and I do. Oh, that goes this way. Dining is not getting stuffed. Hair is getting $50. So there's 10 and I should have 60, and that's just 150. Again, I used to pull out all of the money for my hair appointment, which was pretty much, I got the same thing done each time. So it was a set amount. That was just a budget buster. And so I figured I would go back to just saving for it piece by piece. And so that is what I'm doing. I can wash and do something to my hair. My hair is natural, but I'm not like super knowledgeable about like how to do different hairstyles and things like that. But I can wash it and make it look pretty decent. So hair now has 60. Gifts is not getting stuff. Games is not getting stuff. Health is getting $15. And so when I add that, it has 140 now. I should be at 155. So that is a 10 and a 5. So 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Now, technically, I met my goal, right? Because this says 150. But really and truly, like, I'm not sure what health emergency would just stop at $150. So I acknowledge this as initial goal met, but I will continue to stuff this until it is quite substantial. I don't know what a goal would be. So if you guys have any suggestions on like what you set as your goal for health and medical, please definitely let me know in the comments. Yes, talk to your girl in the comments, guys. And while you're in the comments, go ahead and just like the video and subscribe. We would love to have you as a budget bud over here. My little Ray Dunn fund is not getting anything. Christmas is getting 55. Right now we have, sorry, I don't know what this little post-it note is. We have 617, and then we should end up, if I added this right, we should end up with 672. So that is just going to be my last 50 and a 5. So let's see. I just broke down a 52-week Christmas savings challenge for this. So, and I think that one I'll be done at the end of November, and it should be like $1,009. I know, random number, but that's just how it ended. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 50, so 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 660, 665, 70, and 2. So 672. And the reason why I have this prop $2 bill is because there are $2 in a piggy bank randomly that belong in here, and I just have not gotten it out. But I didn't want to not remember to count that. So that is why this prop $2 is in there. So Christmas now has 672. So we are past the halfway mark for the year, and I am halfway to the goal. And I think Christmas is going to be really, really nice. And this money is from the 100 envelope challenge. I have now stuffed this many, hold it up here, envelopes. I got this from Reynolds Budgets. I'll link her shop below. And again, I will not be stuffing for July, so that will set me back, but it is okay. I had thought about actually just quitting the 100 envelope challenge and just reallocating this money somewhere else, but like, I'm just gonna keep going, guys, and I know I can get to the goal, and so I'm just gonna take this setback now and keep it in the back of my mind, but I am gonna just stay determined to finish the challenge. So you all send me some love in the comments, okay? And if you're doing the 100 envelope challenge, just like, let me know. So now to my green binder. We're not going to stuff anything for birthdays. Okay, so really quickly, I did a debt tracker. I started creating a plan to pay back my debt. And so this is my little debt envelope. Right now I have just $7 in there. Okay, baby, I'll put it on. Give me a second. And sorry about that, guys. Netflix timed out on her. Where was I? So yes, I am challenging myself to really get a little bit tighter about my spending from my cash envelopes. That was another place where I was just a little discouraged coming out of the last few weeks. And while I have a plan to snowball my debt or my debt payments, anything that is left over in my wallet with my cash dividers, sorry if I'm shaking you there, at the end, I will place in this debt envelope and then use the extra cash to make a payment towards whatever bill I am trying to pay down. So that is how I'm pushing myself. So, okay, let's keep going. Cleaners isn't getting anything. Technology is getting $20. I did say this was one that I wanted to beef up a bit. And so there is 25 now, and then this gets 120. And so it'll be 45. So 20, 30, 40, 45. I am looking to invest into an iPod and then eventually a camera. So yes, memberships. And again, this is for like Sam's, Costco and things. I have not gone, this is sad, I have not gone to Costco since I had saved up the $60 to renew my membership almost a month and a half ago. So I still have that there, but I am going to go to Costco now that my daughter is back in school, and I want to make sure that I get some of her snack items in bulk because it's cheaper that way. So I will be using that in the next couple of days. So not counting that, I have $60 in here. I'm adding 120. So that'll take me to $20, $40, $60, $80. So this is coming in handy. Memberships is just one of those, it was just another one of those budget busters. Like I wouldn't remember when it was due. I would then go in and shop and realize that I ended up having to pay for that. And then that like cut my grocery budget. So this is just one of those nice envelopes that are just definitely coming in handy. All right, next one is glasses. So your girl does wear glasses. And this is another one of those like budget busters. I knew I had an appointment coming up because it's a yearly thing and it still just wouldn't work. And then I've gone through like more like privately owned glass, like the ophthalmologist, and then they have the little store. I've done like the major chain brands. Now I just use America's Best because it's cheap and the glasses are really great quality. So I had $60 in there. I'm going to add 15 for a total of 75. So that is a 10. I did say I'll use that raggedy 10 for something else. 10 and a 5. So I now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 75. So I am definitely on track with this. And look forward to my next eyeglasses appointment. And then the last one in here, oh nope, I have 2 more in here, sorry guys, is future. And future is just, again, things that in long way off, can't find my words, it's been a long day, that I'm saving up for. One of those things is that I am saving to buy a house, and so I'm thinking about like just all the things that come with wanting to purchase a home, like new furniture or new appliances or whatever the case may be. So my goal for this is $3,000. There's 40 now, and I am adding 15, so another 10 and 5. And this will take me to 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. So I got a ways to go, but every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. All right, and then I do believe lastly for my green binder is family fun. This one has a goal of $100. It has 30 now, and I am adding 10 and 5 for 15. So now I have 20, 30, 40, $45. So almost at the goal. Almost at the goal. All right, and so my birthday isn't getting stuff, and then or at least not this go round. And then my black binder has all of my other funds and savings that I use prop money for. And so this is about $500 or so that I now need to allocate through here, but I'm gonna just do that offline just so that this video isn't ridiculously long. But the one that I want to do in here is, so Lauren has her savings fund that is prop money because that is in an account, and then I placed this envelope in here for actual cash for spending money. So with the tax credit that I got, I put $200 into her savings account, and then I kept $100 cash. So part of that money, so here is, it's not 100 because I used $30 this morning to buy pull-ups for her to send to school. So we have 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. So pretty much right on target there. So of course I saved for her from my check, which is fine. I am putting, well, I guess I'll work it out this way. I'm going to put $60 into her spending envelope. And this will go towards any purchases that we have to make on Lauren's behalf. That's my daughter, Lauren. And right now I'm looking to squeeze her in to get a hair appointment because she has some thick natural hair too. And we just haven't gotten to the stage where she'll let me wash it. And I really don't know what I'm doing, so I do pay someone. So this money will go aside for her, for any other purchases and for her hair. And then this is, so they do Pizza Fridays at her school, and it's $1 a slice. And so I'm gonna take these $2 and put them with my wallet so I can put them in her folder. And then these $8, I am also just going to put, I'll actually put these $8 in my wallet as well in her little divider, so that these are just extra $8 if she wants to get like a little Happy Meal, or if we're at the Dollar Tree or Target in the dollar spot and she wants to get something. So that is where that money will go. And guys, that is it. I thought that I would have had a little bit more to stuff, but like I said, budget blunders, they happen, is why you underestimate everything, so that even if you do get a little bit more, it is a nice happy surprise versus you over budget and you're kind of like, this didn't kind of work out. Sorry for the glare on the tray. I'm gonna move this out of the way. And it just doesn't work out that way. But Again, thank you to all of the subscribers who keep coming back to watch videos. And if you're new here and you just like the content, cash stuffings, talking about sinking funds, saving money for the big things on a little budget, please definitely consider liking this video, sharing this video, subscribing, leaving comments. I like talking and responding to people in my comments, as well as just hit the notification bell so that you don't miss another video. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Budget Buds.